What's going on, y'all? Y'all back in the lab with April, man. Today we got one that's kind of wild. A girl says she mistakenly took a shower with her best friend and things went left. But we're gonna let her tell her story and let's get into it.
Never take showers with your friends, bro. Like, don't do that shit. I got manipulated into doing it. And I'm just gonna say, don't let a bitch manipulate you. And if someone try to use the same trick on you, just know you learn from me to not accept that shit. And this bitch keep running around and saying why we not friends no more. I'm telling y'all the real reason why we not friends. Cause she keep lying. Like, girl, just tell them what you did, son. So cool. Y'all, I had this friend. She owed you to sleep over my house. We never went over her house. She was more like, she hated being home. I didn't mind being home too bad at my house. Like, I can't complain really too much about my house. So I'm like, it's fine for her to come over anytime she wants. Like, this time, I was like, fuck, I hate being home right now. Like, let me come over. She was like, okay, cool. My mom not even home anyway, so you can come over. It's cool. So I'm like, bet. Go over her house, blah, blah, blah. We laughing, trolling our exes, doing, what girls doing to sleep over. Feel me? And it get like late at night, and I'm like, dang, like, I want to take a shower. Like, I didn't feel dirty, but I just felt like I ain't take a shower all day, and I don't know, I just want to take a shower. Like, I just take a shower. And she was like, dang, I was just going to take a shower too. So I'm like, okay, this is your house. You can take your shower first, or you want me to take my shower first? Like, it don't matter. But then she just got quiet and was like, I'm not going to lie. And I'm just like, you're not going to lie what? Like, and she's like, oh, my mom doesn't really have extra money to pay, like, the water bill, like, for extra water. She barely could pay it for us two. So, I doubt she's going to have extra. So we're going to take a shower together. And I could tell she felt embarrassed saying that. So I didn't want to give like a fake, because I ain't never like had to be in that predicament. Like my parents always, like, I don't know, I just never had to be in that predicament. So I didn't want to like, give off like, bitch, like, I don't know. I just didn't want to give that off. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, this bitch is spoiled. This bitch, she got it like that, so she never got worried like that. I didn't want to give like I was like that. And at the same time, I could tell she was already embarrassed, so I didn't want to make a face to make her feel more embarrassed. Because like, you never know, I could be in that predicament like in a few years, like, just because I'm not like that now, don't you feel me? So I didn't really just want to make her feel embarrassed. So I was like, shit, okay, like, all right. Like, at first I was like, dang, I just take a shower when I get home. But like, I could tell in her face, like, I don't know, I just felt bad, So, yeah, so, okay, we get in the shower. I ain't never did nothing like this before. I see on TikTok people be doing this, and I made a video bashing it. I'm like, who the fuck take a shower with their homegirls? But, I never knew people being like, different situations. So we taking a shower together, blah, blah, blah. She started washing me up. Like, first I'm washing myself up. Like, I ain't never took a shower before with anybody but my sister, so I'm just like, like, so I'm washing, when she started washing me up, start caressing me, like, she's like washing me, but like caressing me, like washing my chest and caressing my chest, and I was like, God, like, what is going on? Like, I'm just like, okay, like, I'm just like really not trying to, like, you can tell I'm uncomfortable by my body movement, by my face, but she wasn't really getting that. And I just felt so uncomfortable. Like, I was just like, bro, this is really happening right now. Like, when something happening, you're just like, this is really happening right now. It was all fun and games until this bitch got down and started trying to suck on my I was like, okay, let me go. Like, bitch, you got enough water in this hole, because we've been in the shower for about 15 minutes. Baby, we could have split that shit up. You could have took a 10-minute shower. I could have took a 5-minute little play shower. Nah, you know what you was doing. So I left. And I went to my nigga house, because he lived in the same neighborhood. And that's when she just started telling everybody, like, oh, I'm a weird friend, and I left her to go be with my man, how I always put my man before our friendship. And no, y'all, if you know who I'm talking about, and she telling y'all that story, this is the real story. No, I did not leave her for my man. Well, technically I did, but this bitch was trying to be on that, and I'm not on that. How much time I gotta tell y'all I'm not gay? I'm not.
That's a wild story. It's a lot to take in. Let me say that. I don't know about taking showers with anybody. Men, well, I can't speak for all men, but I can speak for probably 90% of the heterosexual men. Outside of our wives, we ain't taking showers, especially with on same sex. Let me say that. Heterosexual men. I ain't talking about the other percent. But I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of predators out here that pull manipulation stunts like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the water bill ain't that high. And her mother didn't have the enough money to pay for 2 showers. You're gonna take more than that during the month. So that whole thing was weird. Oh, girl had a thing for you. You didn't read between the lines, and there's a lot of that mess going on, man. It's a lot of predator manipulation, even in friendships. You be thinking, oh, they just like me. They like you, but they like you in a different way, man. Men and women, it's a lot of predator behaviors going on. So I'm a big believer, man. I ain't taking showers with nobody outside of my wife anyway. Let's be honest with that. More or less, she said she took a shower with a homegirl. That's weird, man. That's so weird. But I hear a lot of that go down on these girls' trips. Ladies, I'm seeing a lot of videos where they saying these girl trips get wow, wow. So just asking, just saying, man. They say these girls trips ain't for relaxation and stress. They for people to get together on the girls trips within a certain circle. So Oh no, let's go to the next one, man. But that's a wild story right there. And then if they ain't friends, they just ain't friends no more. But nobody of the same sex best friend should be touching on you like that anyway.
They're married to men, but they sleep with women in secret. Their husbands don't know that their wives are sleeping with women. These women, they pretend like they're not married, or they'll let you know that they're married, but they'll make it seem as if they are miserable. They make statements such as, oh, well, he's just the father of my children. I can't wait for this marriage to be over. I'm so unhappy with him. I've always wanted to be with a woman. And here's the thing about down low married women. They have the most game.
Man, that's wild right there. Now I always hear the DL men, but I really never heard a story about the DL women. And ladies, if this true and y'all got women out there that's hitting on other women and they act like they're miserable in their marriage and they saying they want to be with another woman in their marriage, just same way I feel about the DL men, I feel like they're the scum of the earth. If you like the same, if you're a man, you like the same thing, just come out and do that. Don't be down low. Don't have a wife and kids and all this over here, and you playing in the dirt road, and then you want to go down here and play with these women. Same way I feel about the down low women, man. If you playing down low, and you out here playing on this on your husband, and you really like that over there, but you don't want people to look at you the same way. You don't want to be embarrassed because you like women. Man, just come on out the closet. We're in 2026. People out here ain't judging like that no more. It's so in our faces, so we used to it now. But I can't stand people to be manipulative. We said, well, you know, man, I can't tell them because people gonna look at me a certain way, so I got to go and have kids. No, if you DL, you DL. I rather you be open with it instead of playing with people, because I'm gonna do the video either later tonight or first thing in the morning about how many STDs being passed around. There's so many AIDS and herpes and gonorrhea and all this stuff being passed around, and it's because people's playing behind people's back. Man, you have to be honest and open with yourself. You have to be honest and open with your partner, man. People gonna mess around and hurt you, man. Playing with their feelings, you get yourself really hurt really fast and really bad. But with that said, man, I'm Avery Yashua, man. Stay tuned for another. We got another live coming up right after this. It's me and walking away from responsibilities in over peace. They choosing peace over responsibility. So stay tuned to that one. That one gonna be about a 30, 45 minute show, and it's coming up in about 20 minutes. So with that